Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about the people in North America and the people in Europe. Listen, are from the Caribbean. And the reason why we losing our freedom to build where we want and how we want by the sea, by the river. Listen, this is a threat. And I'm telling you how those people are living in North America. You have lots of lakes in Canada. Lots of lake. But you can't go and bathe in any lakes. And you have to be careful where you're fishing because you might get charged with trespassing. And that's the people in the culture. They just buy a right around the lake, they will buy a property, and then you can't pass through the property to go in the lake. You know what I'm saying? So that means you can't go and bathe in the lake where they buy. So these people, and that's the culture. So no, when they come to the Caribbean, they're looking for a nice piece of land by the sea by the seashore. If do not sell your land by the seashore for them, because if you sell your land for the North American by the sea or by the river bank, if you sell a land and those people build a house, they're gonna fence it wrong, and they're gonna tell you can't go and fish it. That's their property. Same thing like, and that's how you lose your freedom in the Caribbean to bathe where you want to bathe. Those people and them, that's the culture. You just buy a piece of land by the bay, by the seashore, and they tell you can't go and bathe there. So I tell you people, do not sell your land by the seashore for those people, because you're gonna lose the rights you have to go and bathe any way you want. Because what I see here, we try to go and fish, me and my buddy, and just a little spot we get to fish. If you don't have a boat, just a little spot, we can't go and bathe, we can't go and fish any way in North America, because you could get charged for trespassing because of people property, because they go and buy pieces of land by around the lake, so and nobody can pass through the land to go and fish, and nobody can go and fish. They say they build a deck and they say that's the property, you can't go and fish there. So people, that's what they want to do in the Caribbean. They come and they buy a piece of land by the sea. They could buy a piece of land by the bay, guys, by the river bank, and then they're going to tell you you can't go and bathe there. So again, you get heads up. Again, you a heads up, people.